Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words going forwards, I apologise in advance, and as always, I apologise in advance as well if the quality of this video is fairly poor. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it cannot be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. Today, on my channel, is yet another Eurovision Song Contest 2020 related video, and one that I wasn't expecting to film, but it regards Croatia, and I am going to be listening to snippets of the 16 songs in contention for Croatia this year, because their national final, Dora 2020, takes place tomorrow night at the time of recording this video. And tomorrow, the 29th of February, is a very busy day in the world of Eurovision 2020. So many national finals are taking place, so many shows, so many songs we're going to get for the upcoming competition, which will be in May in Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Not really too much else to say. I honestly thought that we wouldn't be getting snippets of the Croatian contenders. I just thought that we would have to tune in to the show on the 29th of February, and that would be it. But no, it seems as though Croatian TV have released the songs already, or parts of the songs already. Maybe they were planning to do that anyway, and I just wasn't aware. I don't know. Anyway, if you're Croatian, you'll be familiar with these musicians more than I am. Ones that I'm looking out for in particular include Lorena Buchan with Drowning. She was the runner-up in Dora last year. Really great song called Towers of Babylon. And then Mia Negovetic with When It Comes to You, and she has quite the songwriting team behind her entry, Linnea Deb and Anders Rethov. Part of me feels that might have been a Melfest rejected entry and they've just changed it up a bit for Dora in Croatia. I don't know, it's a possibility, you can't rule it out. Anyway, I'm going to pop on my headphones and listen to snippets of these 16 entries. Now, Goran Karan was supposed to be involved, and he's been at Eurovision before for Croatia, but for some reason his song was withdrawn and Elis Lovric came in instead. So, the video I'm watching is Eurovision Slovakia's Croatia, my top 16 of Dora 2020. So this is their ranking, not mine, want to make that clear. And this will be my absolute first reaction to the songs. No idea what to expect. I'm sure we'll get a smattering of ballads, something that's quite folky and jaunty, something that's ethnic, some really polished pop in the mix as well. But I will let you know. As always, feel free to leave comments, and I should say there'll be links in the description of this video to my blog and other social media pages if you wish to check them out. So, finally, Croatia never won. Could this be the year? So, number 16 is Zdenka Kovačiček with Love, Love, Love. This is quite low key. I suppose it could be some sort of rousing entry if I listen to more of it. I mean, these really are short snippets, but that one's already not doing anything for me. Feels quite dated. So, number 15 is Lorenzo, Dino Puric and Reper Sobe with Vrati se iz Irske. Three guys, all with beards. Yeah, I just need to hear more of that. Sounds better than the first one though. Again, seems quite low-key. Number 14, this seems a bit more folky and traditional maybe. It is by Alan Vitasovic and Božidarka Matija Cherina, and it's called Da se ne zatare. Not a huge fan of his voice or what I've heard of that song. Just being honest. Next up is Nikola Marjanovic with Let's Forgive. Bit of a soul song, I guess. Doesn't seem massively original, but that's the best one so far, maybe, for me. Next up is a woman with an acoustic guitar, and this is Elis Lovric with Justo. This is nice enough. Just needs a bit more oomph, maybe, but that sounded fairly promising. Young male musician now, Eddie Abazi with Coming Home. This seems a bit bland. Didn't like that snippet too much. But next up is Aklia Neon with Zovi Umama. Ooh. Pulsating beat. Sort of like a dance pop song maybe, but it was a little bit repetitive in that snippet. Next up is Marin Juric Chivro with Naivno. Long hair. Quite like the beat in that one. That wasn't bad. Need to hear more of that one. So here is Lorena Buchan with Drowning, number 8 in Eurovision Slovakia's ranking. I'm not a huge fan of the instrumentation in that one. I do need to hear more of it for sure, but already that doesn't seem as good as her song last year. That's a shame. But she's a good singer, we know that. Next up is Bojan Jambrožić, and the song is called Viši od riječi. Low key, quite dreamy. That was fine, not much else to say. Next up is Colonia with Zidina. Now I think Colonia, yeah, they're one of the biggest acts from Croatia, a dance music duo, 12 albums, platinum status, big business. This seems fairly uplifting, but also a bit dated. Moving into the top 5, and it's Jure Brklacha with Hajde Nazovi Me. That's the next song in this list. Yeah, I'm just feeling here a lot of these songs are lacking that little extra kick, if you see what I mean. They're okay. They're just not really great. That's okay. Number 4 is Dana with One. That's okay. Pretty pleasant. Now this is, on paper, a serious contender, but will it be a serious contender tomorrow night? When It Comes to You by Mia Negovetic. A ballad. We don't need another ballad. But if the song's good enough... yeah, I mean, I will listen to that in full. That sounds fairly good though. Number 2 is Indira Levac with You Will Never Break My Heart, and this is co-written by Doran Madali, who co-wrote Toy for Netta a few years ago. Jaunty. Quite summery, quite fun, not bad. And number 1 is Damir Kedsho with Divli Vietre. Yes, this is a rousing, powerful, anthemic sort of song. And I can see why that person's ranked at number 1. Well, there it is. Not the most riveting video, but I've listened to snippets of all of the songs now. I don't think it will be Zagreb 2021, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. For me, going through them in alphabetical order, Damir Kedsho, Lorena Buchan, and Mia Negovetic. Those are the top 3 for me at this moment in time. If the full songs are out, I'll probably give them a listen before tomorrow evening, and tomorrow we will find out who will represent Croatia in Rotterdam for for the upcoming Eurovision Song Contest. Let me know your thoughts. Apologies if my pronunciation was a bit dodgy. Croatian, not my first language, as you can probably tell. And I will be back at some point for another Eurovision 2020 related video. Probably something Melfest related, because the final's next week, and I would like to do a preview of it. We'll see. Lots of stuff happening between now and this time next week, though. Lots of stuff happening. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated, and bye for now.